Except where them haters, where them hoes, where them throws, you know what I'm saying? Cecil.
I'm gonna do a reaction video to a guy's video who does a lot of reaction videos. He's actually the first person I've seen do a reaction video. It's martial arts tutor. I'm gonna do a video to his video. I was wrong. Kata Poomse forms do 100% do work. I'm just gonna say, even though I disagree with a lot of his ideas, I still watch them just for the expansion of the mind. And because like stuff like this was to me was pretty hilarious. Whether I agree with it or not, it was funny.
Hey guys, I got some shocking news. So, I know I hate on forums all the time on this channel, and recently I actually discovered that forums work 100% of the time. So, instead of just telling you guys flat out what I've discovered, I decided to document my progress and document
I knew he was trolling.
How I came to this discovery. So, take a look.
I knew he was trolling right there. But I say I still gotta go. This is gonna be good.
Hey dude, have you been practicing your forms lately? No way dude, that stuff is so pointless to do. Dude, you haven't even seen the real application of the forms. I can't even associate myself with you. I'm out of here. Leaving already? You just got here. Dude, you don't do forms, so I don't even consider you a martial artist. Now excuse me, while I hate watch martial arts tutors top 10 worst martial arts video.
Now a lot of people do sound like that. They do sound like that. People have talked to me like that. The first person to talk to me like that, I took it because he just beaten 3 of us up in a sparring match at the same time. So I figured if he could do that, I'm just going to take it. But after a while, I was like, come on, man. Nah. But he's right. A lot of guys do just that.
All right, to each his own. I should probably check the mail, though. Okay, I got the mail in. Oh, man, it's raining again. Keep forgetting to bring my jacket. Could it? No, no way. That is not the application. How phones work.
I did that to block a football.
Oh, no. No, that can't be.
Now I actually used some kicks to stop one dog from tearing another dog to shreds. It wasn't a move out of a form, but it was a combination I've been practicing. And it helped save the little dog for the big dog.
20% off if you switch to Sprint. How am I do that? Hello sir, thank you for coming to Sprints today. We have several options available. You can get this newest edition of our Samsung Galaxy S4, Triple GX CW5 for only $99 down payment.
It sounded made up.
$700 every 2 weeks. If you're interested in doing that, just let me know. Or you can get this other phone. It's up to you. Which one do you want? I think I'll take that one. Thank you. So, how much zoom does this thing have? For real. Is it true? Oh, come on, man. You got snot all over my forearms. I mean, now I have to wipe this up. Yo, book. It's true. I finally got it. The true meaning of forms.
This move is actually cheese stripping. I'm not going to go into how it actually works because once you know how to do it, it is actually pretty devastating. But you probably don't believe that.
Let's call my master right now. This is Arash. Hello? Yes, Sabandim? Hi, I just want to let you know that I finally figured out the true meaning of forms. You did? Isn't that why we practice them all the time? To discover the true meaning? Not really. I just make people do the same for notebooks so I don't have to come up with new curriculum. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button and hit that share button. If you have a friend of yours that does traditional martial arts and you want to make them laugh with something like this, definitely share this video with them. I hope to make more of these in the future. And if you haven't already, make sure you like this video and subscribe. Comment below what you want me to do next, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, there are a ton of reasons for you to practice your forms. Um, there are a ton of reasons for you to practice your forms. They build coordination. Like I said in the video I made right before this one, they can help people with stage fright and help them learn how to manage their nerves and stuff when they're in front of people. And they really do have a lot of useful combat applications. The problem with a lot of forms and a lot of people teaching forms is a lot of people had learned how to do the forms, but they didn't really learn a lot of the applications outside of anything that was just strictly super brute force punch kick, or they didn't learn the applications of the forms, period. Now, there's really no nice, I'm going to say this as nice as possible because I don't want anybody who happens to train with me to watch this and get mad or get offended. But the reason why a lot of you are stuck doing your forms over and over again is because you didn't learn it. You know what I would like to do? This is my ideal situation. Okay, it's let's say, because I typically only meet with people once a week. This is what I would like. Okay, I do a form for you. It's your new form, right? I show you the first half 1 week, and then we spend half of the class maybe working on that, and then we go on to something else. The next week I come back, you show me that you know the first half, and then I can teach you the second half of the form, right? So then we go through the second half. The third week comes, you show me you pretty much know both halves of the form, so maybe we just tweak it and just be nitpicking go through a few details, okay? And then the week after that, you still remember the form again. When I asked you the first time, you remember the form, and then we can start going through some type of application, standing up, on the ground, maybe even against weapons, okay? Now, I am a martial arts instructor who actually does know, quote unquote, something else. And I can't, a lot of times, I can't get to the something else because you don't remember your forms. What do you want me to do? You won't practice. You won't practice. That's why some classes in schools have attendance requirements. You're not practicing. We have to master basic skills before we move on to advanced skills. And you're doing the same thing over and over again because you don't want to practice what your teacher told you. I'm going to say this again, then I'm going to end this video. Like I said, what I like to do, teach you the first half of the form, 1 week. Teach you the second half of the form, second week. Tighten up the form, maybe third week. Fourth week, we applying it, and then we moving on to something else. We're moving on to doing more sparring. We're moving on to doing more hand and foot drills. We're moving on into the cross training into the judo. That type of thing. We're moving on into the self-defense stuff. We're moving on into the weapons. Yes, I said weapons, even though I said in class that I don't require weapons. I don't even have weapons as requirements until you're at a rank higher than I've attained in my own system. Because you can't carry weapons with you all the time. But you are doing the same thing over and over. See how I'm repeating myself? Because you won't repeat yourself at home. Okay? Sorry, but that's just the way it is. Even though Martial Arts 2, the video was hilarious. His video was funny. Peace!